Okay students, so as you know, I've just filmed week 13 and immediately I'm doing week 14. I want to get ready for your final exam, okay? So it says, okay students, if you look at the syllabus, then week 14 and our last class, yippee! Don't be too sad, is movies, okay? So if you look at the syllabus, then week 14 and our last class is movies. Off we go, we're going to do movies. So, okay students, I am going to show you scenes from the 10 best-selling movies in Britain of all time, and you've got to guess which movie it is, okay? So, I'm going to show you scenes from the 10 best-selling movies in Britain of all time. Okay, and you're going to guess the names, okay? So let's just have a look, get ready. The 10 best-selling British movies. And the rules are you cannot Google this. Please don't Google this, it's only a bit of fun. Okay, so the first one is movie number 1. I think that's Finn, but I've not actually seen this movie. Okay, and obviously, yeah, we've got movie number 1. Okay, do you know that movie? Okay, and the famous one. Okay, and here we go, Daniel Radcliffe and his 2 other friends, and they made many movies. I believe, is it J.K. Rowling wrote this one? Okay, so movie number 2. Movie number 3, yeah, Daniel Craig, one of my favourite actors, and of course, well, he's carrying a gun as usual, and he's got his smart glasses on, okay, and I believe the next one is a Daniel Craig movie. No, it isn't, okay, believe it or not, I know you know the answer. I've not actually seen this movie, which is quite terrible. And this next one, what movie is that? I think it's the final fight scene part. Once again, Jamie's not actually seen this movie. Sorry, I'm not the best person to talk to about movies. Okay, and earlier, I think this is a sequel to the one that we saw earlier. Okay, so how many have we done? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we've got 4 more movies. Do you know this movie? What about this one? Of course, Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. Leonardo DiCaprio is obviously American, but Kate Winslet is English. And anyway, if you know, this ship sailed from Southampton in England and it was travelling to America. But I know you know the answer, so I'm giving you a few more clues. And here we go, one I have actually seen, an excellent movie. And another one of my favourites, I saw part 1 of this, I think I've seen part 2. This is part 3, okay? Which movie is that? And is that another one? Okay students, did you guess them correctly? Here are the answers. So maybe I've included something 2 times there. Maybe not. Okay, so here we go. We got that one, that one, that one. I've just included the wrong picture. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay, did you guess them? So the first, the best-selling movie of all time in Britain is Star Wars, The Force Awakens. Star Wars, The Force Awakens. Followed by Skyfall. And Spectre. Avatar. Avengers, The Endgame. Star Wars, The Last Jedi. Titanic, of course. The Lion King. Toy Story 3, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Okay, So, okay students, now let's have a look at some of the most famous British actors and actresses, okay? So, just start thinking, which famous British actors and actresses do you think I'm going to introduce today? Have a look, please. Okay, so at first I will give you some clues and try to guess who am I talking about, okay? So I'm going to give you some clues about some famous British actresses. Actress is obviously a woman, actor is obviously a man. I'll give you some clues and try to guess who am I talking about, okay? So the first one, let's see if you know this one. The first one, okay, and it says, I am an English actor, so it's an actor, so you know it's a man, and a comedian. So comedian means they do funny programs, like Mr. Bean. So I am an English actor and comedian, and I'm known as Ali G and Borat. Who is Ali G and Borat? Okay, so I'm an English actor and comedian, and I'm known as Ali G and Borat. Let's have a look. Who am I? Did you get it? We've got Sacha Baron Cohen. Okay, very, very funny and actually a very intelligent man. And he comes from a very famous, intelligent family, okay? And here we are, one of the British people we've just looked at in our quiz, Sacha Baron Cohen. Okay, and the next one, have a look. I was born in December 1934 and was the main actress in Philomena. Philomena, the movie that you watched before you started watching The Iron Lady. What is the actress's name? Okay, so I was born in December 1934 and was the main actress. Actress means I am a woman, and I'm the main actress in Philomena. Who is it? Okay, so who was born in December 19? I hope you know this one, because this woman is for me one of the greatest actresses ever. Who am I? We've got Dame Judi Dench, okay, and as you know, we had Judi Dench in Philomena, and she's been in many, many, many different movies. She's very famous. She also acted as Queen Elizabeth I, who we covered on the British culture. She has actually acted as Queen Elizabeth I. So another British actress for you, Judi Dench. Okay, moving on. I think most of you know this because it was very famous in Korea, okay? I've not actually seen this movie. I won the Academy Award for my portrayal of King George VI in The King's Speech. Okay, so portrayal means I'm acting as. I won the Academy Award for the portrayal of King George VI in The King's Speech. Who did that? Who was it? Okay, so I won the Academy Award for my portrayal of King George VI in The King's Speech. Who am I? Who am I? Okay, we've got Colin Firth. Okay, Colin Firth here, and I believe he's very famous in England and a very versatile actor. Why he's wearing all black ties, I don't know, because we usually only wear these colour if we're going to a funeral, but he doesn't look like he's at a funeral with that smile on his face. Colin Firth, indeed. Okay, so let's see if you know this one. I starred in 4 weddings and a funeral and Notting Hill, and I'm an actor, and of course Notting Hill is an area of London. This is an actor, so obviously it's a man, and I believe he's aged about 55, 52 now, something like that. In the 1990s and early 2000s, this guy was very famous. I starred in 4 weddings and a funeral and Notting Hill, and I'm an actor. Who is that? Who am I describing? Who do you think? Okay, so who am I? Here we go, we've got Hugh Grant. Maybe he might just be I'm sure you know Hugh Grant because of Notting Hill. Okay, so have a look, we've got Hugh Grant, who is also from England. Okay, and obviously very famous everywhere he goes. We got people taking camera pictures of him, but it doesn't seem to bother him. He's still got a big smile on his face, which is good to see. Okay, so we've got Hugh Grant. Okay, one of my favourites, I can tell you his full title is Okay, I am best known as Hannibal Lecter in The Silence of the Lambs. Okay.